Alright, hello everybody. Welcome for another XTC game. This is day 2, round 8. And we've got England against Italy right now. I want to remind you that you can bet for your preferred player, country, color, faction, whatever you decide. If you want to bet some points, you can by using the prediction window that opened on your Twitch chat with the question who will win the game, and you can use it by spending some credits that you can find on the lower left corner of your Twitch chat. Salut Afterman, bienvenue. Alright, and today, like this round, this is my pleasure to welcome the world champion. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Anyway, so England against Italy. If I am correct, Italy is going quite well in this series so far. I would like to have some let me just get that. I hope I won't make everything explode by doing so. And then we will come to the lists. Alright, so it looks like Italy is in first place for now, with 6-1, 6 wins, 1 loss. It looks like England is in place number 8, with 3 wins and 4 losses. So Italy is playing right now to go ahead and still smash the series, and England is there to catch up probably what has been some rough days. Anyway, we are going through the list real quick because I believe engagements are not that far away. Let us start with Mr. Pocknell, who brought the resistance for England. We are seeing ZZ Tlo. After you defend or perform an attack, you may spend a charge, and if you do, you gain a focus or an evade. She's equipped with Heroic, allows you to reroll your blanks if you did blank out, whether it is on attack or defense, and if you have 2 or more dice of this type. And she's also equipped with proton rockets. My bad. He is also equipped with proton rockets. The chassis ability of the A-Wing is refined gyro stabilizers that allow you to rotate your turret only out the back or the front, and then you can, after you did an action, you can do a red boost or a red turn the turret. This is the only way you can turn your turret, by the way. Then you've got Talisan Lintra, also equipped with Heroic and Proton Rockets, also having the same chassis ability. She's got 1 recurring charge. While an enemy ship in your bullseye performs an attack, you may spend a charge, and if you do, the defender rolls 1 additional die. So basically, if you've got the guy in your bullseye, +1 agility for the ship that defends. Works on Tali herself. Then, Poe Dameron. Okay, so the card said that it was the Resistance Commander, but I'm not quite sure because Yasby seems to tell that it is the Trigger Happy Flyboy. So, so the original Poe has a recurring charge that allows him to perform another action, treating it as red after performing an action. Outmaneuver to prevent you. To shorten the ability of the defender by 1. R4 Astromech to add the 2 hard to the blue side instead of white. Ferrosphere Paint. If you are not in the enemy's ship bullseye while he is taking a lock on you, then that ship gains a stress, which will be of use on this game for sure, because there will be some target locks. Overdrive thrusters that allow you to have some speed 2 boosts or barrel rolls, if this is the red boost or barrel roll. So basically, by using PO, you do an action, then you can have a red boost or red barrel roll. We will see this used probably. The foils and proton torpedoes. Always nice to have some 4 dice at range 3. This is looking good. Alright, so I'll let you guys see what is happening right now before we go on to the list on the right. So this is a scum list on the right, played by Matteo Bennati, playing for Italy. We had this player on stream before, and we had this obviously list on stream before, more than once. The idea of this list is basically turn every target lock that you take into a target lock plus gem thing. And to do so, you have, I believe we won't be having shots this round, so I'll just real quick explain it once again. Lando Calrissian, when you roll attack or defense dice, you may gain a stress to reroll all of your blanks. Jabba has 4 charges and can allow you to recover a charge from an illicit upgrade, which will be the case for probably almost all the time the Fails Transponder Codes that you can see also on Lando. Fails Transponder Codes is the card that allows you to lock plus gem the ship, or if you are being locked, to lock the ship. And then Lando's Millennium Falcon title is shortened because we don't have the escape craft, but we have only the part when, while you perform the primary attack against a stressed ship, roll 1 more attack die, which is always useful. Asajj Ventress, so 2 force for her. In your turret arc at the beginning of engagement phase and at range 0 to 2, you can spend a force, and if you do, the guy that you chose has to decide between removing a green token or taking a stress. Then 000 at range 0 to 1. So this is a range 0 to 1 bubble, so this is not only in your arc. He has to decide whether he takes a stress or if you gain a calculate. Then Fails Transponder Codes once again. Counterband Cybernetics. You can perform actions even while stressed once per game, or more if you use Jabba on that. And Shadowcaster, if you hit someone that is both in your turret plus front arc, then the ship that you hit gains a tractor token. Finally, Bosk. Turn a crit into 2 hits if the attack hits. Jamming beam, time stopped. Okay. Jamming beam. Oh, what is that? Not quite sure why they stopped time, but we'll figure it out real quick, I believe. Was it because they dealt Jabba the wrong way, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Not quite sure what... Well, anyway, I'll just continue and we will settle that when needed. Jamming beam because why not? It's free. Greedo, turn a hit into a crit by spending the charge, but as long as the charge is up, enemies can turn their hits into crits. Fails Transponder Codes once again, and Zamweasel, the double system phase hidden condition card that you can assign yourself. So, as I mentioned before, it is like a card that is like in form of a ABBA, which means Card number 1, you've got, if you're being shot, recover 1, take a lock. If you're not, spend 2 to perform a bonus attack. And on the other side, the card number 2, it's if the previous one was effect A, effect B, the second card is effect B, effect A, which means first effect is if being attacked, you can spend 2 to bonus attack. If not being attacked, you can recover 2. So that is Sam's card, pretty much like in a simpler way. So we will watch this with interest, as it is on Bosk, which is always nice to have this truck hitting twice around. Why is this the timer still stopped? I'm wondering. Oh, because Oli had to step away. I can see that in Discord. Maybe a problem to take care of with the team, like Judge Cole or something. So you can also go to type hub exclamation point hub in the chat, and if you do so, you will have a link to Woken Gaming, and the channel goes on every stream that is live currently and doing the XTC. So basically, by doing so, you can join a channel that goes over every other channel, so that they have a glimpse of every game. And just as a reminder, you've got 2 games of each pairing happening currently. I have a co-streamer doing another game of England-Italy, and then you've got 2 streamers for each game that is happening right now. If you want to have some more X-Wing, if one stream isn't enough for you, then you can go ahead and have well, that is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! 10 streams at a time. Alright. So I'm waiting for time. There you go. Perfect. All is back. We can go. Go, Bennati. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, just as I said earlier, Italy is currently doing the like they are alone in the head of the tournament, so by winning they just go ahead and take the lead even more in the tournament, and England has to win some games if they want to catch up. So yeah, pretty interesting matchup, and we have, which is my pleasure, the world champion on stream. All right. So, Asajj. All right. So let me take care of those charges on Jabba, which is already 2 charges down. We have failed transponder codes out on Lando. Failed transponder codes out on Asajj just now, if I am correct. And everything is up except Zam, of course, on Bosk. So yeah, we should be good this way. You have the whole information thing. Alright. So ZZ has been target locked by Asajj this turn, stripping away the failed transponder codes. So right now ZZ will not get any token. So yeah, just a boost seems okay, as well there is no interest in doing anything else. And Tali is doing the 1 hard. Probably, I mean, she's covered by the cloud, considering Asajj's attack. And she has maybe bullseye on Lando, I'm not quite sure, but she's range 3, so Lando won't hit her that bad, and she kind of cannot get stressed, because if she does, then Lando gets more dice, and that's not what you want. I'm looking forward to seeing how these 3 ship resistance list is going to do against this monstrous hitting machine that is the large base scum thing. All right. Oh yeah, he's thinking about the fails to responder code, so you might. Oh yeah, you have to do the lock first, because if you don't, yeah, if you don't do the lock first, then boss gets to choose what you. Okay, so he's doing the focus first. That's interesting. Oh, okay, no, he's not doing a lock. He's doing a focus, and he will barrel roll to the right with the overdrive thrusters. So that is a speed 2 barrel roll. I really love this card. It's so fun to watch. No bullseye for Tali. Not a big deal though. Oh, that is Poe first. Chooses not to He chooses not to attack with Poe. Very interesting. Do not want to charge Sam. Okay, so that was a heroic shot. 2 blanks onto 1 blank and a focus. And he decided to spend the focus. Oh, that is easy. Tali is in blue. My bad. So yeah, spend the focus, get the focus back because of Zizi's ability. Very interesting. So just 1 hit and 1 evade for Lando. Alright. Oh, wow, that is pretty lucky. You've got a Tali at range 3 by an inch. And the thing is, Tali might not have you in arc because of the large base thing. And large base 100-degree thing. Okay, Bosk is attacking Poe. That's going to do 3 with the focus. And there is a crit with Greedo. Got only 2, so that means Poe is taking 1 at least. And yeah, that's 2 on Poe. Oh yeah, 3 because of Bosk's ability. Alright, so this is now a Sage. Okay, so it is okay for a Sage, for ZZ. 2v3. Oh wow, a solid attack. That is enough in defense. Nothing for Lando. Alright. I'm not quite sure if Poe has a token. I mean, follows the token or the card for the wings, for the foils. My bad. Okay, so Jabba will spend a 3rd charge out of those 4 he has. He is at range 2 of a Sage, but only of a Sage, so... Okay, fails transponder codes back on a Sage. Yep, alright. Is this a special repaint? Looks like it, but it's so good looking that Oh, yeah, it is a special repaint. My proof is just right here. There, I know this is a special repaint. And those beautiful England flag A-wings. Thank you for the follow. Oh, and let me just give you a glimpse of those cards. Really beautiful. Cards, maneuver dials, those target locks. There you go. Perfect. Thank you again for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Right. 15 minutes left in the game. Like, we are ready for the resistance. I wonder what will be the maneuver of Tally here. Too hard to the left, maybe? I'm concerned about Poe's position right now. So basically, he might have had Tally shooting at Bosk, though I'm not quite sure because I think he did not even try to see. And Poe as well did not shoot at Bosk, chose not to do so, so Zem is still at 0 charges. I mean, you get to be careful about that because, like, if Matteo would have guessed that, he could have taken the card that says basically, I am in your arc and you didn't shoot me, so I recovered too, which could have been very dangerous. But anyway, okay, so Lando goes to bank to the left, closes the distance between him and Tally. Bosk stops. Assage goes over the cloud, takes a strain. So Assage's turret is currently on the left. So to allow Shadowcaster title to trigger, it would need a ship to be both in the front arc and the left arc. Just a bit more complex to do, but then again you are guaranteeing that you have a 180-degree attack arc, which is always nice. Such as Bosk, for example. Such as Lando. I mean, yeah, I mean all these ships have potentially a 180-degree arc. Just realized that. That is impressive. Sure. Okay, so Tally stops right where she is. Uh-oh. Is he right in front of Visage? But I mean, I guess she can go out of that. And thank you again for the follow. Welcome. Like, focus boost? Oh, but no, you don't want to focus boost because if you miss to be only in the turret attack, then you are probably in both arcs, which means that you are getting tractored and you do not want that. So, okay. Stops right where he is. Okay, why is Poe having 2 stress? I... Okay, yeah, there is one for Bosk. That is more of a thing. I guess Poe... Okay, so Poe did a blue maneuver, a 3 straight to be precise. He can now do something, then do a 2 straight boost. Okay, so strips away the... Yeah, there you go. That is so clever. Alright. Strips away Bosk's fails transponder codes and then uses overdrive thrusters to perform a 2 straight boost instead of a 1 straight boost. Alright, so will you give a calculate to a Sage or a stress to ZZ? Okay, gets him a calculate? No? Oh, but Assage's ability will not trigger as the turret is not pointed in the right direction. Okay, so this is really... I mean, staying here was really the correct choice, I guess. It is dangerous because you're taking 4 dice, but yeah, being elsewhere is kind of dangerous. And Zizi won't use her focus, and then will gain an evade with her ability. Tali will not be shooting, I guess. I think this is what he meant by just clicking the ship. Alright, so 4 dice at Zizi. 3 agility for her. I mean, you... okay. This is dangerous shot. Yeah, this is very dangerous. Okay. At least you're taking 1, but with this roll you are taking only 1. So a shield on Zizi. That is pretty okay. It could have been better, but it could have been worse as well. Did a good job not to get stressed so far, to prevent Lendo from rolling better. Oh, but Lendo. Okay, so re-rolling this one with his title. No, with his ability. And yeah, Tali will take 1 as well. And she spent the no, she didn't spend the focus. Tali, there you go. A single hit from Bosk. That will be a crit. I believe there is bullseye. There is. Oh yeah, okay, no focus. Was spent. Okay. So she has bullseye, so that means 4 defense dice, and there it is. The single evade that you needed. Oof. Okay, so basically another turn where the resistance is tanking some shots. Zizi did take 1 shield, Tali as well. No damage dealt on Matteo's side. And Matteo can recharge like... Okay, so Asajj is full, so might as well recharge his own. There you go. Okay, so this is the end of this fails transponder codes recharge thing. Jabba is out of charges. Now this is only the 2 remaining fails transponder codes from Asajj and Lendo. Let me just click that on Bosk because Bosk is now fully inactive. Alright, so I think 1 more turn of tanking will be enough, and then you can start to shoot as brutally as you can. So far, no points scored on each player, but that might change quite fast, to be honest. Right? Okay, I believe Zam is ready, so we might be going to the next turn real quick. I mean, are you really the kind of player that set up Zem's card earlier than system, or do you often do it on system? Like, I usually do it before system, but I think that's an error. Like, of course you're meant to do it on system, but what I mean is like, you probably want to do it as the last thing you do before you move, because it's looking better with your fully option thoughts, etc. Maybe I'll have to change that. Anyway, Lando 1 straight and gets a focus, so he clears the stress he received last turn from re-rolling. And Bosk, oh ho, hello! Bosk is facing directly into the bullseye of Tally. Like, it is a bullseye duel. And, oh, Bosk is taking a reinforce out the... No, okay, taking a focus. I was a bit surprised. Though it is a white reinforce, right? Or does he have the reinforce? Yeah, white reinforce. But anyway, that will be a focus. Asajj is going 3 hard, clears the strain. Yeah, because it is a blue maneuver on this ship. Looking very good. 5 straight from Tally. Looking in a very good position right now. You're behind Bosk. That is good. That is good to know. Taking a focus and rotating the turret out the back. She has been locked by I don't remember who. Okay, so 2 straight blocked by Asajj. And what is Poe doing? Will be a 2 hard. Alright. You know what? Let's just... Okay, so he will take a lock onto Bosk, and then what will be the move? Okay, we'll clear some distance by doing a barrel roll with a 2 straight to the right. Okay. Asajj will get a calculate with 000, and then ZZ will get a stress no matter what with Asajj's ability. Are you in range with Bosk? You are not. Are you in range with Lando? Oh, that's not... You are not meant to do that. Do you have a shot? Yeah, the turret is facing front. Nothing at all, so you get now an evade or like maybe a focus, whatever. Okay, took a focus. Okay, now this is Tally shooting at... Shooting at what? There you know that Lando is in range. Shooting at Bosk, first time. Okay. For a quite an interesting shot, not giving up the focus though. 2 shields on Bosk, triggering Zam. Zam reads, if you're being attacked, get a lock and recover a charge. So Zam is at 1 charge, gets a lock on Tally, but Bosk did lose 2 shields out of this. Okay. So now this is Lando. With 1, then re-rolling with a stress and getting 1 more, so that's 2. And you've got exactly what you need, so nothing at all. Alright. Clear the stress, takes a stress. Okay. Alright, so this time this is Scum and Villainy taking some punch and resistance, not giving anything. So this is still a 0-0 game. After, that's like almost 20 plus, like, or after like 35 minutes of play, almost. Yeah, okay. He's doing it as I do, which is like taking the card before you do the maneuver. So not really in system phase, but I mean it only matters if you've got some bombs or anything else triggering at this point, I guess. On the other side, or on your own side. Alright. With 40-ish minutes remaining, we are going through another turn. Seems like we are going very soon. I'm a bit concerned about Easy's position right now. Um, but he played ZZ so far really well because like he was hiding behind a cloud in a position where he was not that endangered. Um, like Asajj is really a threat if you're near to her, and for now he's been near, but kinda near in a position where Asajj could not do anything. But that is a problem, like Bosk is coming hard, and probably that Asajj is turning at this point. Might be a... No, okay. Asajj is... Maybe Asajj tries to block ZZ onto the arc of Bosk, which is very scary if you consider things this way. So what will ZZ do? Uh-oh, too straight as well. So now this is threatening. You do not want to shoot Bosk, but the thing is you want to shoot something, because if you don't shoot, you don't get a bonus action, token, rather. Uh, the thing is, if you do shoot Bosk, then he gets a lock on you, which you obviously don't want him to have. Uh, probably very, very difficult. Alright, so Tally will get a lock on Bosk, it seems. There you go. Perfect. And then Poe flipping the foils to the inactive side, which allows him to perform some boosts. Or maybe he's not doing that, I don't know. Well, we'll see about that in a minute. What is he doing? Do you want to boost? Like two big boost? I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest. We'll see if he rolls like... We'll see like if he rolls two dice or three, and there we will have our answer over the position of the S foils currently. Okay, so ZZ chose to take a stress, which is completely understandable. Oh, you don't care about the foils, so I believe they are currently on the inactive side because you don't care about them on special attacks. And this is looking very, very good. 2 hits. No, 3 hits. Oh, 3 crits and a hit. Wow. Okay, gets an evade anyway. Takes 2 crits on the whole. First one is damaged sensor array. Very good for Holy. And fuel leak on the other side. Very good as well. So, Bosk took 1, 2, 3 with a damage sensor array and a fuel leak. Zam is taking locks, acquiring more precisely, so you do not need to clear damage sensor array due to the acquire and not have a blah 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 action. Alright, so what is ZZ doing? Oh no, you... Ouch. You're just out of range for Lando, and you don't want Bosk to be taking locks at you. Uh-oh. Okay, so you are kind of forced to attack Bosk for nothing. Nothing at all. And, okay, so what do you take after that? Took an evade. Alright. And Bosk did change the lock, obviously. I think ZZ is in trouble. Yeah, they seem to don't work, the tokens. Ah, there you go. Perfect. Alright. Okay, ZZ is kind of in a very tough spot, to be fair. Is a Sage in range of Poe? Seems not. Yeah, the problem is this attack. Okay. So, what will Bosk roll will determine if ZZ survives. And okay, okay. Wow. Alright, so that's 3, so that's 2 coming on ZZ. If he... Okay, yeah, he does that. So, 2 on ZZ. 1 and 2. Lando cannot shoot, so I guess we are going for the turn. Alright, so first points are scored for Scum and Villainy. And like we could also say that they are scored with Bosk at this point. You are 1 away from half on Bosk, and you've got some fuel leak that can be interesting if you mix that with those proton torpedoes that Poe has. And at this point, I'm kind of curious about Bosk because he's in a bad spot. He's got some rocks on the right. You kind of don't want to move to cover Poe's like one bank. But the thing is, if you don't move, then Poe is just smashing you, and ZZ is probably going to clear her maneuver. That is interesting. Bosk is not in a great spot, I guess. Lando did not get to shoot, so he's not stressed for any reason, so probably he's doing a too hard. The problem is, by doing so, he opens his front arc to tally. Maybe you just want to keep the turret to left-right so that he may shoot ZZ. Or maybe he's just going to rotate to shoot Tally, but then again ZZ will have some clear space to go to. The problem is a Sage. If a Sage is doing a 5k, it is ZZ in a great danger. Though you could just like argue that ZZ can bump onto Bosk without any consequences. Because the Sage won't be able to trigger her 000 plus her own ability. I mean, that's interesting for sure. It will be a turning point this turn, I guess. Like whether you take half of Bosk or even more, if you lose an A-Wing, yeah, I'm interested. So let's not forget that Poe is 1 away from being halved, and that Poe is worth 94. What the hell? This is a big Poe. Just realized that. 94 points. What a chunky boy. But he is also very hard to see, hard to kill, hard to touch. Alright, we are going for another turn. Asajj did bump. Oh, what? Bosk did not go over the asteroid. Look at that. Brilliant. Lando is doing a 3. Hard. Okay. And did take a focus. Okay, so Tally did go there. Is there anything you can do about that? Yeah, you are probably aiming at boosting to the right to try and finish off. Okay, boosting and then, oh, maybe focus boost. That was the plan. Yeah. Okay, that was the plan. Focus and boost. The both A-wings are equipped with the Proton rockets. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, Squirrel Stream. Hello. Alright, so Zizi can now like barrel to the right? Is that a correct choice? I mean, you are pretty much locked in this corner, but you survive. Is this correct? Is this correct? Decisions, right? Lando will be able to roll one additional die onto Tally, though. Just noticed it. Bosk has a lock on Tally as well, so kind of dangerous. And my question now is, looking at the position of Poe, where is he going? Okay, so Tally did just boost. Poe did a 1 bank, and will be taking probably what looks like to be a focus. Oh yeah, sure will. And a lock? Or what is it? Okay, lock focus. Right. Okay. Lock and a focus. So that he has a proton torpedo shot, then Tally has a proton rocket shot. Lots of proton. Oh, there are 2 Bosk locks, and yeah, the final one is on Tally, on ZZ, my bad, on the red A-wing from the previous turn. All right, so it's okay, it's settled. So Tally is not having a lock. I think barrel then boost onto the board edge if needed. Awkward for next turn, but Asajj has to come into the corner to get you. Good dice here and Bosk dies. Yeah. Yep. It shows differently for Tally, for ZZ, but I'm interested what he has in mind. Hang on, Bosk has 2 locks. That's not allowed. There you go. It's settled. It's okay. It's okay. They've come through this. So this is Poe shooting at Bosk. That's 2 so far. So at least there is a crit inside that. So fuel leak will get you 1 more. Okay, so that's all 4. And you've got an evade. Okay, so that is hit, and a crit, and the fuel leak. Hit. What will be the crit? No, that's not. No. No. You take the crit and then you take another hit. Hit, crit. Alright. Oh. This is a structural damage and then you take another hit. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so he took 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there is a structural damage, which means no defense die on the proton rocket shot. Am I correct? Wounded. Why is there another one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there is a wounded. Okay. Oh, for getting Greedo. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, he reminded... He remembered, like, quite early. Just what you needed. Uh-oh. And Poe is taking... 3? Why is he taking 3? Oh, this was Zam's card, for sure. 1, 2, and 3. So Poe is 1 away from dying. And now you've got the proton rocket shot from Tally that can just... could kill Bosk. So that's 5 onto nothing, because you've got structural. And uh-oh, you don't have enough then. But you've got the lock? You've got the lock, so that's perfect. It should be. It is enough. Alright. So this is... And you've got one more crit with oh no, he used Greedo maybe. Yeah. Disabled. And no! Okay. Could not see. Bosk dies. Disabled power regulator. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so now this is ZZ. Onto Lando. They will... Okay, do you take the damage or do you spend to avoid that? Okay, takes the damage. So that's 1 damage on the guy, and she takes an evade. She could lose ZZ at this point, but... Alright, so Greedo is out. Greedo. I mean, yeah, Greedo is out, but... Oh. Greedo is out, but that's Bosk out. Rather. Okay. Go. Nope. That. So Lando will take a shot at Tally, it seems. So Bosk's lock should be gone by now, because like there is no Bosk left to be keeping a target lock. Okay. 2 dice at ZZ. Can reroll 1 if he wants to. No. Chooses not to. That is interesting. I mean, you could have like used the focus at least. No. Okay. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Oh, is okay. So Asajj might be aiming for Poe at this point. And she is, yeah, she is. That's a crit, no matter what. If it goes through, it's dead. No, it won't. Alright. Okay, so every ship is stressed except for ZZ at this point on Oli's side. For Matteo, no one is, so that's good. Asajj cannot 5k due to the position of ZZ at this point. That is maybe the reason why he is right here with ZZ. Maybe to block the 5k next turn. I mean, could be a reason. Just thinking out loud. Alright. So this Tally did spend her proton rocket, so let me just add that. Tally proton rockets out. Proton torpedoes both out. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay. Did I miss something? All illicit charges are up. Yes, yes, yes. And basically, I think we're done right here. Okay. I believe the next target is probably Zam. What the hell am I saying? Sage, because she's the one that scares the whole list uh, by using 000 plus her own ability. Not that Lando is not scary, but the thing is, he relies on less triggers than a Sage. I mean, he also relies on the triggers from a Sage. So if you take out a Sage, then Lando has to basically count on you stressing yourself to roll more attack dice. So okay. That is a very interesting game. Are we? There you go. 22 minutes remaining in this game. With on the scoreboard, this is very, very close. We've got 4 points difference in favor of Matteo, 71 to 67. So Asajj is going too hard. Might be the turn for a Procket with ZZ. To be fair. Okay, so if Po did try and go straight, could be really bad for him. Okay, she'll take a lock onto what? She'll take a lock once again onto no, takes an evade? Okay, takes an evade. Rather. Okay. Oh, maybe Lando is taking a lock though. Nope, seems not. Got to use those FTC, right? Okay, focus for Lando. Uh-oh. Okay. So Tali is not taking anything from the rock. She cannot attack, though she has arc on absolutely nothing. She shouldn't she lose the stress? Why is she still stressed at this point? That is a good question, I guess. She did too hard, right? So she should have no stress at this point. Am I seeing that correctly? Or did I miss something? The problem is, if Tally goes this way, that means probably Poe is doing a one straight. There you go. There you go. Okay, so Poe will... okay, so stress is gone on Poe, stress is gone on Tally, I guess? Why does... Like... The thing is, it could really matter at this point. So I'm really concerned um, about that. So just a focus for... okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, he did like clear the stress, so that's good. Sarge will get a calculate from 000, and then from the turret. I mean, at this point, if she spends a force from that, you just take a stress back on Tally. Oh, he won't spend a force. Interesting. Okay, so Poe has 4 dice. He won't stress? Okay, he's... Oh, he's spending. Knows he's dying, right? I believe this is it. Okay, so Asajj will get 2. So that's 2 on Asajj right now. 1 and 2. Whoop. Rocket shot for ZZ. Spending for 4 and getting back the focus. Asajj once again having a very good roll in defense. Spending the evade this time, and that's 2 coming. There you go. 2 more on Asajj. And this is now Scum attacking. That was the stress from Poe. Anyway, it was cleared, so... Alright. Now this is Assage, 4 dice on 2, Po having 2. It could be Po dying here, it is Po dying here. Anyway, oh, hero... No, there's no heroic. Okay, so Po takes all 3. Dies anyway. And now you've got, okay, range 2 at ZZ, 3 dice because ZZ is stressed. That is all 3 with the focus. And that is ZZ out. Oh man, okay, that is rough. That is very rough. ZZ out of the game. And now this is 142 against 67. You need 1 to half a Sage and you only have 1 ship left. Ouch. That hurts for sure. That hurts for sure. All you've got is a pretty defensive piece, which is Tally. So it doesn't look very good, to be honest. Alright, so Asaj did go left with a 2 bank. 1 bank from Lando, and Tally is out 3 hard and a barrel roll. Some placements happening here. Alright, 5k. Not not using the cybernetics. Looks yeah, looks logical. Tally 3 hard. Focus rotate? Okay, focus rotate. Perfect. Do you have a shot? You do actually. Range 3. And that is a single hit. And a single evade. Nothing will come out of those shots. And now this is the the response. Oh. Took my entire damage deck. Alright. You've got... You can spend your ability to do that, get a stress, and then you've got 3. I mean, this is the consistent, like, Lando Calrissian roll, right? A hit, a blank, and a focus. You reroll the blank to get either a hit or a focus. I mean, this is what you aim for, right? And then you spend the focus to do 3. I mean, this is really consistent. It's amazing to see how much consistency there is in this Falcon. Like, if the guy has a stress, then you roll 3, hit, blank, eye. You reroll the blank to get either an eye or a hit, and then you convert your focus to do whatever your dice need to, and then you do 3. Like, most of the time. Pretty impressive. double mods every turn. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, there are double mods that look uh, less interesting than this one. I mean, not sure I'm being understandable right now, to be honest. So Sage is getting bumped onto Lendo. My bad, wrong camera. All right, Tally is coming. I mean, at this point you have to. You have to do things. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're shooting at. Oh, I think that was Lando. Oh, very good shot. Yeah, one die is Lando. It is an eye. Do you spend? You do. Okay. Will be a crit, but I think it will only be a shield. I think they forgot to mark the shield out. Uh-oh. Sage is having a very good shot. Is Sage in the bullseye? I think she is, without any doubt. Okay. So you can spend the charge and add a die, so that's 5. Oh, man. Okay, you need to spend the focus to avoid taking 2 here. So that's half of tally right away. Yeah, perfectly. Rose is similar. Yeah, for sure. I do agree. Rose feels kinda good, or kinda bad if you're facing her, right? Because her ability to have double mods is... It looks good. I mean, that's the kind of ability that makes the game look very good. Though it's obviously, when you use it correctly, it's obviously very strong. I think it looks good. Very good. Rose is a very good piece in the pod. Like a piece that costs almost nothing for what she does. And Lendo is kind of in the same position, right? Like, equipped as he is, he costs like 53. That's amazing. You've got 2 points of first transponder codes. You've got like 5 for the title. 5, 4, 6 maybe. And you've got another 6 for Jabba, something like that. And he costs like 53. That's amazing. Okay, Tali is getting out of that. Shooting out the back. Are you in range? Are you in arc? Are you in range 2? Oh. Are you or not? I guess not. You would have had some engagement phase triggers, if so. Heroic into heroic. No. All right. That's 4 blanks on 4 attack dice. Not looking very good. Oh, well, that's cool to see. I mean, like, you blanked out on attack twice, and now you've got 3 evades out of 3 dice. That's good. It's not always. You need other ships, and you have to plan for it, but if you do, it's double mod every shot. In Lendo's case, you just need to stress yourself. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, the Scum Falcon is quite cheap, because, well, basically it gets only 2 attack dice, whereas every other Falcon gets 3. Am I correct by saying this? Yes, I am. So this is probably the reason why you pay this ship less than the others. And because their abilities rely on things that you have to add to the ship. Like, Han Solo is good by himself on the rebel Han Solo. The Resistance Ray has force, so basically you can play her without anything. It's not optimized for sure, but you can do that. Playing Lendo like naked Lendo on Scum on the Scum Falcon, no. I mean, never. Like, that's not happening. Playing Han Solo naked on the Scum Falcon, that's not happening. So basically, the reason why they're so cheap is probably this. But to be honest, yeah, Lando's ability, seen as it is through the XTC right now, that seems pretty strong. I mean, for me, Lando was just the coordinating piece. Like, I'm staying behind, I'm just jabbing every illicit charge, whatever, and I'm just throwing 2 dice when I can, which is not doing anything anyway. Well, the thing is, that's completely wrong. The ship is very strong and consistent. Asajj is taking weapons failure, and you halved the thing. Weapons failure, and you are very happy to see a weapons failure, though. Because it's only 3 at range 1 instead of the 4 you would have gotten. Okay, Asajj did take a lock. And we'll spend calculate, force, whatever, that doesn't change anything. And Tally will take another one and be 1 away from giving the game for Italy at this point. It's a wonderful cheap toolbox. Sure, but Scum Han with title is still only 51. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you're correct, for sure. But the thing is, I mean, oh, what do you mean, like, that Han is not cheap enough compared to what Lando is? Like, Lando is not expensive enough? Because, like, 51 points Scum Han seems okay with title, if you consider that you almost need, like, you almost aim, like, you need trick shot. You cannot do anything without trick shot. So title is good, for sure. But you need trick shot, and you kind of need what Asajj is bringing to Lando, even more than what Lando needs from Asajj. Like, there are many ships in the game that will stress themselves to do twice as much as ships that won't stress themselves. But the thing is, Han needs those ships to have stress, and they need someone to give them. Lando is kind of doing this alone. Considering the price, you are still paying less. If you put trick shot and title on Han, it's still cheaper than the other naked Falcons. Still paying less. Trick shot and title on Han, still cheaper than other naked Falcons. Yeah, so you disagree with the fact that Han is well priced, right? Am I seeing that correctly? I can understand that. The thing is, Han is like so much. I mean, it's such a bad piece. Like, no one plays that because like aligning those obstacles perfectly to ensure that you will get +1 or +2 if you've got trick shot. Each round is like almost impossible. Okay, so Asajj did burn those contraband to repair the weapon's failure. There you go. And Lando continues this Falcon little crusade. Too hard from Tally. I mean, 4 minutes left. Do you save points or do you go for a final joust? Does it change anything if you do so? But yeah, I can understand Lando is not cheap, is not expensive enough. But the thing is, like, if you tell me that that Han Solo is on the top of the meta and not cheap enough, like, okay, for sure, like, up in points, etc., etc. The thing is, like, who's playing Han Solo Scum right now? The thing is, like, our L337 is not played. in the Falcon. The generic pilot is not played. Lando is kind of very, very played this time. I think we are on the same page. Okay. And like Han is the only one, and Han is not played either. So basically, Lando is the only one that is played. So if you up those in points, I understand that you up all of them, 4 pilots, the generic one and Han, Lando, etc. But you up them in a different way. Hence, not a great example. Yeah, because like if you only up Lando, that's kind of unfair because those other um, Falcon pilots, well, it's like they need to be upped as well. But the thing is, if you up them all, then you need to do it carefully because Han is not even played. So if you up him, like, won't see anything from it. Okay, so failed transponder codes are out on no, not on Asajj. Oh yeah, on Asajj? No, on what happened? Okay, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure I understood what happened here, but sure. But these are example where this happened and only one pilot increased. There are example where this happened and only one pilot. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, I'm not quite sure upping in price just one pilot is. Oh yeah, first one code we're out on Asajj. There you go. Perfect. I'm not quite sure. Like nerfing just Lando is a good thing. It looks like emergency solution to me. Whoop, a bit too strong. There you go. Oh, what is it? Oh, someone disconnected? I mean, I won't change anything, to be fair, but only left. No. This is the Italian player Matteo that was disconnected for. Is it out of the Discord? Oh, they are both out. So I believe they agreed to end the game. I mean, I guess because they are both out of the Discord channel. So yeah, I believe they both agreed to stop the game right where it is. I mean, at this point, like the only thing you you are doing right now is basically trade some points to know where whether it's 200 to whatever or a 164 to whatever. Lando destroyed. Oh, Lando destroyed the A-wing. Oh, my bad. I missed that. I completely missed that. Okay. Well, that explains. That explains. Good job on seeing that. Completely missed that. I was entirely on the discussion. So anyway, we have our answer. So it's not 186, but 200 because it is a table. 200 to 107 for Italy, and Matteo more precisely in this particular case. I have no XTC command. That is my bad. Did not set up. If you want to know how the schedule is, let me just give you the link. There you go. You have all of the streams that are happening on round 9 and all the matchups that are happening on round 9. And on this channel, if you are interested, we have Ireland against the USA just after a little break. Hello, welcome. You're coming for end of stream, but you are welcome. Right. Ah, this guy is a gentleman. This guy is a gentleman. Really impressive. Right, I can't believe I had the world champion on my channel. Woo, I'm a little kid. Okay, let us be serious about what the XTC is for a second. um, okay, so Italy wins. Wins the this game. Yes, the series. I'm not quite sure. I am not aware of the general results. To be honest with you, I don't want to tell you lies and anything. Um, it seems like yes, Italy won this game. Why is it in Italian? Not that I dislike it, but I do not understand what is written. So, okay, French. Thank you. All right. Can okay. Yeah, it seems like Italy won the global series because they are now 7-1. If TTT is right. I'm not looking at TTT to be honest. I'm looking at the challenge. I'm not even sure that is pronounced this way. So this is 7 wins for Italy. I think they were at 6. I mean, they were with 1 defeat, and now they still have 1 defeat. So basically, it is Italy winning the series against England. Yep, yep. GG to Italy. Then, I mean, is Italy winning the XTC? Looks like we are almost there. What is their last game? Who are they fighting for victory? Singapore. Where is Singapore? Singapore is just behind. Yeah, so the last game, the last important game is Italy-Singapore. So unfortunately, we are not streaming Italy against Singapore, but Exiled Gaming and X-Wing SHG are streaming this game if you want to have a glimpse of what will be probably the duel for the first place. You can go there and watch them crush. Alright, so I'll just close the stream for now, and we will be back as soon as pairings are